Okay, we are going to go on and start with 721, which is probably one of the most exciting and engaging math lessons ever created by a human. So we're starting off with problem 796. This goes back to a problem from chapter 4. It says Casey was trying to figure out how many pounds of Havarti cheese she could buy for $10, knowing that 3 pounds cost $7.50. And she already set up her ratios below. Now, for this problem, there is multiple ways to solve it. If we were in school, we would give you some time to work through this in your groups and see what you could come up with. Since we're not, we're just going to jump on in. I know at least a few of your groups would come up with, right off the bat, the giant one. So 750 times what equals 10. To find out what your multiplier is, you would take 10 and divide it by 750, which gives you 1.3 repeating. If I use 1.3 repeating, then my answer for x would be 4 pounds. Another way you could have done it is you could have gone backwards and found your unit rate, which means you would say 1 pound. So I would go 3 divided by 3, and 750 divided by 3 to get 250. Then my last step would be 250 times 4 equals 10, so 1 times 4, again, equals 4 pounds. Now, the new way we're going to start looking at, which is really going to get into tomorrow's lesson, but I think this is a great place to start, is something called cross multiplication. And this is going to be often easier than the giant one or the unit rate way to solve some of these problems. With cross multiplication, it just is exactly like it sounds. You are multiplying crossways. So I'm going to multiply x times 750 and 3 times 10 to make myself an equation. X times 750 would be 750 times x. 3 times 10 would give me 30. And then my last step would be to do the opposite of multiplying by 750, which is divide by 750. This would cancel, and 30 divided by 750 is 4. So you're going to find with a lot of these problems where there's not a real easy multiplier or scale factor, cross multiplication will turn it into an equation for you, and that'll be an easier way to solve.